sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf. Yo, what's happening with my people, man?
Top shelf, nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
Only. Everything.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Every day.
Whole lot of top shelf shit going on,
Top
man. We
shelf,
here,
nothing
man.
else, you feel
Two
me?
of your favorite hosts
Yes.
on the internet, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you tell him my name, I'll tell him your name.
So this right here is Dodie, I know.
And that right there is Henny Holyfield. Yeah, man.
Oh shit, man! It's always better when I'm in person, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a better vibe, man. We just
Yes, it is. And we got a homie in the house tonight. We got somebody sitting in here with us. Brother came all the way from Morgan Hill, San Jose. TooDeepMusic is in the house. Say what's up to him.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy TooDeepMusic. I'm happy to be here. It's an honor.
welcome to the show, man.
So yeah, he's gonna be sitting with us for the whole episode, man. And then we're gonna get into some of his music. Before we get started, Henny, give him the disclaimer.
So we got this jar right here, right? So this jar is the big little jar. The point of this jar, it's kind of like a swear word jar, but it's deterring people from downplaying things. So you ain't got no little water bottle. You know what I'm saying? You ain't wearing no little headphones.
You didn't do a little show. You don't have a little album coming.
None of that shit is little. Everything is big. If you got to use a small word, use a different word, but little is out of the question.
Miniature, you can use small,
tiny,
but don't say you don't have a little homie. Your little homie didn't put you on nothing. No little.
You had to run that back one time. You had to make sure it's no.
So if you say it's $1 in the jar. We do take Cash App, Money
PayPal,
Top Shelf Radio.
Venmo.
We take all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put it right there so
Apple
the camera
Pay.
sees it.
Okay. So for the most part, all my songs are pretty clean. Very rarely I'll say cuss word in there, so I won't have a problem.
No.
Not a cuss word.
No, this ain't the cuss word jar.
Say little.
This is the little jar.
So
It's
little.
like a cuss word.
Right. This is our form of a cuss word.
Got you now.
Don't say little.
No little,
Everything you do
little
is
nothing.
big.
No little.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't a little flyer right here. This shit hella big.
It's hella big.
Hella big.
Or it's a small flyer. It could be a small flyer. It could be a miniature flyer.
But we
we
prefer to get you away from that region over there. That's the small.
We on the same page.
We elevate. You know what I'm saying? Everything big. That's what we doing.
So let's get into some content, Henny. Let's get into some content. We got some content to run for y'all because we stay doing that.
Come on. So I got this creative reel that I put together, man, for a single that we just recently released. Me and my group 316, man. Shout out Speak. Shout out Saul. You know what I'm saying? And the name of the record is Flood the Streets.
And talk about, because this is like, some scenery that doesn't match the weather outside right now.
It's crazy. Like, right. So y'all gonna see this and be like, how is this nigga in the snow right now?
Right.
Where the fuck is some snow at? Because I'm trying to go there because it's hot as hell everywhere else.
It's called Snow the Streets, not
Snow the Streets, right? Now, where was we at? We was in Utah.
Yes, when you
went out
to
to
Ice
Utah.
Castle, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The tubing.
Oh, okay. You went tubing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And so we went out there and I was like, man, we out here, man. I might as well give me some content.
And I gotta say, I really like, as far as all this content we do, I know as artists that we got to do mic drops, we have to do the live performances, but I really like doing the creative reels because I feel like it's for these songs that I might not necessarily be able to do a whole video to. I could still do something that's catchy and creative to that song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
you capture that element and the snow ain't necessarily got nothing to do with the streets flooding, but at the same time, rather than just rapping to a microphone, right? Find something in your verse and that stands out and zoom in on that, you know what I'm saying? And make that into a creative reel where it's not a music video, but shit, it damn near is, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's the next best thing to a music video. And the thing about that is you don't need a big, a videographer to come out and shoot that for you, man. You could use your phone, you know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere. You can have your people get it for you, you know what I'm saying? So continue to create, man. This is my creative reel for Flood the Streets. Available everywhere, man. Shout out my 316 brothers, man. And let's go ahead and get into it. Hey.
Justice Z! Let's fire up that clip and light up the airwaves!
It's Holyfield, I'm the real deal. Hell no, this ain't no damn drill. Probably feel I need a chill pill, cause I stay in motion while you stand still. To establish my name in the game that became overpopulated like an anthill. But I don't see no competition, I'm holding down my position like an anvil. Understand, ain't no removing me. You be better off recruiting me. But I push it together so beautifully, most of these rappers don't know what to do with me. Don't you dare compare you to me, cause it honestly isn't fair to. I do shit that you ain't prepared to. Switch up my style like you switch up your hairdo. I'm bringing heat like a barbecue. That shit ain't never been hard to do. Had to part ways with some sharp pays. I'm a big dog like Marmaduke. The sky is lit like a shooting star. Hella lit like a hookah bar. I be everywhere like a Uber car because I'm a motherfucking superstar. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can never out-hustle me. I guarantee you heard about Henny Hen, even if I ain't your cup of tea. Got them tripping off the way I speak, cause I'm from the Bay like Cousin B. But the only thing they need to know is I'm trained to go and I'ma flood the streets. We bring the heat so we coming up. You catching heat if you running up. Simple math, and this how we sum it up. Fuck around and find out if you dumb enough. You broke and they got your money up. No joke, we ain't with the funny stuff. Addicted, they can't get enough of us. So we flooding the streets like the plumbing sucks. And we're back.
We're back.
Back at this thing, man. Top Shelf Radio.
Streets, man.
Flooding these streets out here eating strawberries and scrimps.
And scrimps. These strawberries and scrimps out here in these streets.
In the streets.
Keeping it real Skrilla.
That's some new shit by me right there. I never heard that one.
We dropping it on it. Super dope. I like that. And that's one of those perfect examples where you can, like, you were out on a family trip and you saw something that fit or that you thought would be dope and you made content out of it.
Right. I ain't got to take away too much time from the family trip. We still gonna get it in. We still gonna go to
right.
A minute and 30 seconds of your time real quick.
Right?
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Who filmed it?
Wifey.
Wifey?
Yeah.
Okay,
Come on.
Hey, wifey on the team. My team members over there, she ain't a wifey yet.
Come on, then.
Hey, but yeah, man, we got the homie in the house.
Special guest in the building, man. First time on the show.
TooDeepMusic, man. Talk to our audience and let them know a little bit where your name comes from. How did that name come about?
All right. Well, I've been through a couple name changes actually. I started off as Evidence, and I learned that maybe I should change it because I had just left the group. So after I left the group, I changed my name again. And after that, I changed my name. I stuck with TooDeep because after COVID, I had went through like a whole like ego death. Like I thought I was done with rapping. I thought I was done making music. But COVID actually put me in a spot where I started writing more. And I noticed that a lot of people say that my music is too deep. Like, stop talking about your problems. Stop talking
too deep, huh? I didn't even think about that.
T-O-O.
T-O, yeah. They'd be like, oh, man, that shit's too deep, man. Make some slappers. Make some bangers.
You mean?
So I stuck with TooDeepMusic, and it's TooDeepMusic with the exclamation mark.
I like that.
I've been running with that for about 4 years.
I liked how that spun off right there. I didn't even think that it was too. I was going to say how you was too deep because it's one of you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how.
But we talked about that earlier because we had Corey B on, and he's part of the group, and they're called Too Deep.
With the number two. Right.
Okay, cool. For
right.
Sure.
But too deep, like you digging too deep.
Yeah, like, and that's crazy that so people was telling you, man, like, bro, I don't want to listen to that. I just want to hear you do the rappity rap shit. That's funny.
Then go listen to a motherfucker who rappity rap then, because this ain't what we doing over here.
Right. No, don't get me wrong, I'm an artist, so I could adapt to anything.
Yeah. Right, but your preference is deeper music for the soul?
Storytelling.
Right.
Okay.
Let me show you a little bit of walk a mile in my shoes type shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Dope.
Hey, I'm a supporter of that type of music. I want to feel something when I listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
We just were talking about that today.
You know, you feel something or just say something that's creative. You know what I'm saying? I like turn up shit too. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that really resonates with me is the shit that hits me here. You know what I'm saying? Give me goosebumps. I mean, that's real good, feel good music.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not feel good, but definitely something you feel though. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's how that name came out, and I've been running with it since 2020 after the pandemic, and I'm gonna stick with it. No more name changes.
No more. Too deep. It is.
Music,
from here on out. When did you start making music, sir?
I wrote my first rap in 2014. I didn't make my first song until about 2015. I was in a group, and
what's the name of that group?
It was called Indo Atmosphere out of Morgan Hill, California.
Okay.
We had a fallout.
Man, I ain't never heard no music from Morgan Hill before.
I mean, there's rappers out there for
they
sure.
Probably said they were from San Ho, though. You know
yeah, for the most part. I used to kick it with some guy named Jeff Turner Music from Team Back.
We know Jeff Turner.
Okay, yeah, no, he's lived in Morgan Hill, but I know he says he's from San Jose.
Okay, yeah.
But I've been tapped in with him for a long time, a while. I know
good people, man.
Yeah, good people for sure.
I did. Like, we just talked about. I did a show with him all the way out in Humboldt.
Small world.
When I first started messing with Highway.
I've done a couple shows with him out here.
Bet.
Shout out that man.
Shout out Jeff Turner.
So 2015. So that's what, almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. Yeah. With using Pro Tools.
No.
You were using Pro Tools? You record yourself?
My boy Vinny Van Gogh is a half producer, and then my homie as well.
Is that the dude that was with you at the Mayday show?
No, that was somebody I did a collab album with, and I brought him on the show just to promote the
so for you, those of y'all that don't know, the way that I first came acquainted with Too Deep was not this year, but 2023 when we did the Mayday show. When I was on the Mayday tour, he was on the bill too, and that's how we first met. You know what I'm saying? And then we kind of been in touch ever since then.
Yep.
And then you did the Mayday show again. And came out and rocked it. It's like it's a
Round
tradition.
Right, come on. Gotta do it.
That's what I told Fernie, man. Shouts out to Fernie Fern. Shouts out to 2HK Music. I told him the same thing because he came to both shows. I was like, bro, it's a tradition now. We got to make sure it stays happening.
Absolutely.
You know
I have never been to Sacramento before, by the way. And when
before
I came,
first one?
yeah, I've never been out here. And, I love the way.
That's a drive, man.
Right.
Oh, it is.
How long?
It's cool.
2 hours?
2 hours and a half. Depends on traffic.
And a half? We talking Morgan Hill? Yeah. That half on it.
I wanted to shout you out, though, because I noticed that you interacted with a lot of the openers, and not just the openers, and the people out there. And we were on the Y, right? On the Y?
Yeah.
Bro, that was the best show I've ever done in my life. Just because of the fact that I got to mingle with, the crowd, the homies, the people performing, and I even got to recognize.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
they real down to earth, man.
Me and him are like that. Like he has a song called Win, and there's a line he says, I'm in the front row of the crowd clapping until my hands hurt.
Hard.
Like we've been the artists. We are artists. So we know what it's like when you go somewhere, like you come all the way from San Jose to Sac, right? And whatever you had to do to get on that show, you did. And now you're here, and then people are just not going because you're an opener, not give you no love. Like nah, like I'm gonna show everybody love. Like at first when we were younger, it was like if I show him love, maybe he'll show me love. Now I think I've grown past that, and it's just like I'm comfortable enough. I don't give a fuck about me being better than I just want to show love because I'm rocking with the music.
Right,
it's the show,
right. I feel like I kind of felt like that, but it was more so like I'm a fan. I'm a fan first. I'm a fan of the movement before I ever knew how to rap. I was listening to music and I was enjoying that shit. So, and I'm not like, I ain't never heard you before, so I'm not about to stick around and check you out. Man, that make me more inclined. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy having interviews with somebody who we ain't never been introduced to before because it's something new for me. And
then we get to know somebody new, and then that's how we find all kinds of crazy music.
Right.
And like, that's how, as an underground artist, you build relationships in your network. You start your network.
Absolutely.
Just that interaction made me and you stay in contact.
Oh yeah,
and here we are.
And now here we are. You know what I'm saying? So
and
it's
shout out to your boys, TooDeepMusic and KO Bruner, right? Yeah, those guys as well. They were the same way, the same hospitality. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Like I appreciate that and I salute that, and I'm inspired by that.
Right.
I'm inspired by that.
So last year when we in 2023 when we did On the Y, that was the end of our tour, the shirt that I'm wearing right now, the West Coast Love Tour that we booked ourselves. Highway was part of that tour. How we got the opportunity to do the Mayday, we was like, nigga, go do Mayday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when he came to SAC, we made sure that we showed out.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen that too.
Yeah,
you guys rock the stage together.
Hell yeah, that's all. Right. It's all love, man. We always show the homie shit, man. We always support each other because as artists, we all are trying to kind of achieve the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for me to be a hater. Like, I got no reason to hate another man unless you said something foul about me or you did something to my family. Like, I'm like, okay, I might not necessarily like everybody's music, but I can find something in it that I can respect and vibe and what that dude's doing. Or at least
be supportive of the craft and the fact that you're putting everything that you're putting into it. Right. I can appreciate that.
Right. You getting up there on the stage in front of people, man. Right. You know, a lot of people don't understand that's not easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like you're putting yourself out there to just be like, you know, people can say, basically you're putting yourself out there for someone to make an opinion about you.
And hip hop is judgmental.
Right. As a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, I wanted to add about the performing at shows. I used to rap over recorded vocals, but I just
talk about it.
I just started performing live vocals.
That's right.
I performed live vocals at that Mayday show, both of them.
Okay.
And I feel like I know it's not easy, but at the same time, I feel like if you've been rapping in the game for years, you got to do live.
Okay.
Practice.
So let's talk about that, right? Okay. So you started off doing it like that.
Yes, sir.
Did anybody come along and say, hey, you know, it's better like this? Or what made you make that transition from rapping over vocals to now?
Because I noticed a lot of openers or even headliners, they do that. I've noticed headliners be rapping over their recorded vocals. I'm like, oh man, I can't even. They're taking like a couple seconds.
Hella breaths,
and I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
Right.
And then I learned
it's the listening part.
Yeah. I learned, and then I started practicing, and I leave ad-libs, and then I leave the chorus.
That's what we do.
So
you motivated yourself to do that.
Nobody to.
Right.
And doing it for too long,
and you've seen other people doing it without it, and you felt like it was a better method.
You can sound them, you can hear them better.
Right.
You can hear them better.
Right, and it gives opportunity to possibly mess up.
Oh, it does. And
that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're going to run out of breath. You're going to forget a word here and there, but that's an authentic performance. It's not meant to go perfect, but that's where the practice comes in.
One of the things I like about it is, like, or what I don't like about it, is when you see an artist, or like you follow an artist, you know the song, you hear the single, right? And then you hear them on stage and they're nothing like that, though. Like, because they're rapping over the vocals, they don't even know the words to the shit. Yep. Like, to me, it's like, even with my music, it's important for me to sound the same as on stage as I do in the booth, so that every time you hear me, you know that's my sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when, like, there's been legends, people I've looked up to. I'm not going to say names.
Come on.
People I've looked up to, legends that just did fucking shitty ass shows, and I lost all respect for them.
We just had a conversation about this.
Yeah. Can I ask a question to both of y'all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you guys ever, like, been on your A game, but the sound system wasn't correct?
Yeah.
So you're like, wait, man, this doesn't sound right. But you
sound
brought your A game.
I've had them cut the mic off on me.
Right.
I've had the music get cut off.
Right.
You got to adapt to all types of shit.
Earlier days of Sacramento performing, there were a lot of shitty sound systems.
Right.
And I seen people doing the over their vocals thing, and kind of was like, well, damn, if I had my vocals behind me, then maybe, you know, it wouldn't sound so bad. But it had already... It hadn't even, I don't even know where I got it from. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like that's what you're supposed to do. Nobody came along and told me, hey, this is how you're supposed to do it. It was just like,
I don't think
you make a show track, take the fucking words off. You know what I'm saying? And rap that shit.
Nobody pays money to come see you lip sync and do
or
karaoke.
Or be lazy.
Right.
It's a crutch. You know what I'm saying?
The one we were just talking about. Lazy as fuck.
Hey, but you know what's crazy is that I want to say at least 70-80% of rappers rap over their recording.
Right, yeah.
And some people look at it as normal, and some people, like the artists, they're like, okay, they got to
that's why that Locks and Dipset battle was so important to see.
And why the Locks killed him.
Right. They show how you're supposed to do it.
We've said it before. We said it in the previous episode too. We're like, is a difference between a rapper and an artist. Okay, at that point, you're an artist, bro. Those are rappers that rap over. If you have to have your vocals there and you have to have all your homies on stage with you, they're a
rapping
rapper.
It for you.
You can be a rapper, cool, but I'm not gonna be an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And nothing against the cats that you know work their way up to that. I can appreciate your story of starting it out that way and then realizing that it would sound better that way. It's okay because you have to progress, you have to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it's not something that I feel like any artist should get comfortable doing.
Right, for sure, man.
What drew you to music, man? What is it that you love about music that drew you in?
Well, long story short, when I was little, like around 8 or 9 years old, I was looking through my uncle's CD case. Remember those old CD cases?
Hell yeah, I still got a couple of them.
I believe Outkast.
I still got a CD player. I think my bullshit.
Nice. I believe it was Outkast Stankonia that really influenced me because I kept playing Miss Jackson over and over again in the CD. And I was just listening to my uncle's CDs, and I was like, man, I love music. Not just rap, but I like alternative rock. I mean, you name it.
Good music
genres.
has no genre.
But what really influenced me to make music or inspired me, I hope this doesn't sound too corny, but it was Hustle and Flow.
Okay.
Come on, that
movie really, I was like, man, is this how you
man.
write a rap? Is this how you write a rhyme? And
hey, slide over this way towards Henny a little
bit.
Right,
for sure.
Right there, yeah.
I wrote my first rap in 2014, showed my mom, she's like, go do something else. But now she's came to a few of my shows.
That was the initial reaction right there?
She's like, nah, mijo, go do something else, mijo.
I think you got a strong spirit, because that could have crushed you right there.
But she's been to a few of my shows, and she's always been supportive, and shout out to moms.
Moms don't really vibe with my music either, you know what I'm saying? But she is proud of what I've done.
Right.
So they don't always get into it like that, you know what I'm saying? But they still
my mom
support.
What are you saying? Christopher, I don't know what you're saying. Christopher.
That's dope, man.
So let's get into your first song. So I think what we got is what I know now.
Can I give a little description?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Talk about it. Let us know how that song came about.
Wait a minute.
So
what kind of description?
Oh, got his ass. You said a little description.
Run it back.
I should have known, man. I should have better. I got that cash app for you.
There you go. It's all good. Hey, I ain't gotta send it yet because we still gotta have a show left.
I gotta give the opportunity. That's the one. That's the only one that's for me.
Say that then. Okay, I'll let you confident.
Hey, people say that.
Right, so let me give
they put $20 in the bitch.
A basic description.
Okay.
This song called "What I Know Now." I don't mean to get a little too sentimental, but
Hey, got his ass. Little too sentimental.
What kind of sentimental?
That's fine. Hey.
That ain't so easy. That's two.
Let me get a recap. All right. My father passed away on December 1st, 2023.
We over here laughing and shit, man.
Make us look like assholes.
No, it's all good.
Okay, go ahead.
The song is called "What I Know Now" because there's a lot of things that I should have known while my father was alive. But the moment that I had the last conversation with him before he had his coma, I realized, man, I really wish I had more knowledge of how I could have been a better son to him. And now that I have a son, I'm going to make sure that I have that relationship with my son that I didn't have with
my soul right now, man.
And rest in peace, Alfonso Jimenez. I love you, Dad. This song's called "What I Know Now."
So now you got to yell at Justin and tell him to play your song. You can yell it any way you want.
In whatever kind of way you want.
As crazy as you want.
Hey, yo, Justin, spin that shit.
Yeah. It's your boy 2D.
Buck roll.
This is dedicated to everybody that's ever lost someone. If I knew then what I know now, I may be stumbling, but I will not fall down. I see a shooting star, so I make a wish that things didn't have to go and be like this. If I knew then what I know now, I may be stumbling, but I will not fall down. I see a shooting star, so I make a wish that things didn't have to go and be like this. I was tripping, driving pops to the hospital. When we got there, they didn't think that this was possible. The doctors telling me they know that he is dying slow. There ain't no way I disagree, it was his time to go. He was the one who pushed me right inside a boxing ring. I seen him in my dreams, but I can hear him talk to me. I'm still traumatized and I can say that honestly. I know where Dad would want us to be living comfortably. Life is way too short, always living pissed off. I feel so empty deep inside, this was a big loss. I'm taking off like a rocket, about to lift off. I'm about to score a touchdown off the kickoff. To my brother and my sisters, let me make this clear. We finally got the chance to make our problems disappear. I see a better change and I can see it in the mirror. Cause I ain't going back to always be living in fear. I'm holding in these tears, it's time for me to let them flow. Cause all the pain that keeps on growing really needs to go. Judging me just by my flaws, they'll never get it though. The day I lost my hero, it's still hard to let him go. If I knew then what I know now, I may be stumbling, but I will not fall down. I see a shooting star, so I make a wish that things didn't have to go and be like this. If I knew then what I know now, I may be stumbling, but I will not fall down. I see a shooting star, so I make a wish that things didn't have to go and be like this. Yeah, me recuerdo las memorias de mi padre. El día que se falleció era un desmadre. Me dijo ponte a trabajar y no llegues tarde. Nomás los quiero ver ustedes saliendo adelante. The last thing he said to me, he's really got me tripping. He told me he was tired by the way that he was living. The way that I was sipping, it was fucking up my vision. And ever since he's passed, everything is hitting different. I can still hear my grandma crying out for you. I see my grandpa telling you that he will be there soon. I felt a breeze when I went and stepped inside your room. I'm getting flashbacks as I'm staring at the moon. To my homie Adam, thank you for always being there. Just by your actions, man, it shows me that you really care. I need some good vibes and I can feel it in the air. Keep my head up out the clouds, I gotta be aware. Say a prayer for me, mom, don't wanna see you cry. Just imagine I was little singing lullabies. I fucked up more than once, I gotta give it another try. I fucked up more than once, I gotta give it another try. If I knew then what I know now, I may be stumbling, but I will not fall down. I see a shooting star, so I make a wish that things didn't have to go and be like this. If I knew then what I know now, I may be stumbling, but I will not fall down. I see a shooting star, so I make a wish that things didn't have to go and be like this. I see you soon, Pops. Save a spot up there for
I'm going home.
Top Shelf Radio.
We back, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, touch my soul, bro.
Man, I'm saying.
Rest in peace, Pops. That was his voice at the end.
That was his voice at the end.
That was his voice. He left me a voicemail saying,
hard, bro.
I'm going home.
That's hard,
You know,
man.
I guess it could make sense. I'm going home.
So that personally resonates with me. I lost my pops in
I'm sorry, bro.
A few years ago. I don't remember the exact year, but I made a similar record, and it's called More Time.
Oh, nice, man.
And it's a little different.
Damn, got it,
Kind of different. Got it, man. I was doing so good. But it's just, you know, I didn't get a whole lot of time with my father, and so my is unfortunately I wasn't able to let him hear it before he passed, but after he did, it just kind of poured out of me. So, but
Likewise, man. Likewise.
but yeah,
That's deep. Like I commend you for doing a record like that.
it takes a certain amount of vulnerability.
Right. So, and that's what I want to talk about. Talk about like how hard that was to write, because I've done songs that have been super personal, even stuff that's going on in my life recently. And as an artist, you got to get it out. But I know me, like I've had verses where every time I wrote that shit I was crying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So talk about just how you were able to channel that emotion for that.
All right. So, my dad's job used to be right next to mine. He worked at a warehouse. He was a truck driver. I worked at a warehouse right next to his. And, where I park for lunch, those trucks come by every like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I'm going to write a song. So shout out to the producer, Buckrow. Got that.
Yeah, man, I fuck with that's a great beat choice too.
It wasn't hard for me to write, man.
Yeah.
It was actually just, I'm not even kidding. I probably wrote that song in about an hour.
Yeah, that type of shit pour out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In my 30 minutes of lunch, I wrote like a cool amount, and then when I went back to work, I had it like in my head, recited in my head. I was like, all right, let me write this down.
Yeah.
I wrote that song and got in the studio the next day. And
Right.
I dropped it, man.
Right.
It's on all streaming platforms.
Go run that up, man.
That's called What I Know Now.
What I know.
And
now.
I love the vocals in the
TooDeepMusic.
background of the beat too. It just adds to the feeling that's
we
already
love
there.
That shit. Buckrow's known for that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a couple Buckrow
That's the
beats for sure.
producer.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
dope.
That dude, that cat Millie from New York, he fuck with a lot of. He signed
yeah.
to Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
He fuck with a lot of Buckrow.
Right. He's got shit like that. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's hard. So yeah. So okay, let's go.
Let's talk about your proudest moment so far doing music.
Oh man, you know, we're gonna go back to that On the Y show. My proudest moment was at the On the Y show because I had never had as many people in the crowd that I do not know show love based off my performance. Not only that, it was the first time that I was able to say, when I say too deep, y'all say music, too deep. Music. And I want to let you guys know who helped me out with that chant. The homie Doe.
Come on, man.
He's right there. It's on YouTube, man. That was one of the proudest moments because I got to meet Recognize and Mayday, and I explained to him how I used to listen to Believers. I used to listen to all of their albums when I was younger, bro. I was like 20, 21. I'm 30 now. And to be able to meet him and tell him that his music saved my life along with other songs that they did, that was one of my proudest moments. And I'm glad I was able to meet him and talk to him.
That's awesome.
And open up for him.
That's awesome. Yeah, y'all did the Sacramento show. I went on the road and did Spokane, Washington, and I did Kansas City with Mayday.
Nice.
And I got to hang out and just really seen how humble and down to earth these gentlemen are. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a great group of individuals to open up for and be able to do what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah. So
Dope. Okay, so now, what would be if you had your chance, living or dead, your dream collab, and then after that, what is like would be your
not
favorite
doing a
collab
song.
so far
Oh, okay.
that you've done?
all right. Okay, for sure. Rest in peace. But I would have to say I would love to get Mac Miller on the verse.
Okay.
Bars.
His death is, when he passed away, I know he passed away during, off an overdose. And around the time that he passed away, I was, going through my downfalls, my vices as well.
Right.
And for some reason, it just
Found a
hit me.
connection to that.
Yeah, for sure. It was the first time I ever, shed a tear for somebody passing away. I'm like, oh, what?
Right.
So I would have to say Mac Miller for sure, man.
I can see that.
And my favorite collab so far that you've done?
Favorite collab so far? I got a track called Mentally and Physically featuring Deja Montoya. She's from Merced.
Oh,
I know
she's
Deja.
dope.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I
Cool.
fucking
Yeah,
with
yeah.
my hoodie ups, and then
Yeah,
I fuck with her because I seen her.
She's
I
on
seen her
Shimo.
on
Shimo Media?
I seen her. I seen her on
Yeah.
NorCal. Next up is when I first saw her.
I have a track with her.
And she has a hoodie up
She's
joint. Me
fine.
and my girl loves her too. Like we fuck with her.
Yeah, no, I tapped in with her saying if she was down for a collab.
Tell her she should get on Top Shelf Radio. Okay.
Yeah,
Tell
that'd
her
be
about
dope,
Top Shelf
man.
Radio.
We'd love to have her. Yeah.
Deja, we'd love to.
And
Absolutely.
she was very professional with it. You know what I mean? Like she sent me back the track within 3 days.
She's a Christian rapper.
I believe so
right?
now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the song that I gave her, I had no cuss words. It was, I was like, will she hop on it? And she sent the song back in 3 days, and I was like, banger, drop it.
Oh yeah, dope.
Don't be talking shit about my shows.
She's like,
What is
what kind
this?
of blunts are these?
What are those?
Okay, let's get away from music, huh? Get on.
All right.
Well, before we get away from that, let's talk about a collab that no matter how much money they gave you, you're not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, man.
No matter how big that bag is, I'm not doing a song with that fool.
Man, I would have to say Lefty Gunplay, just because I don't mess with none of that politics. But if he were to offer something, I'm like, nope.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. That's a bar. Okay, let's get away from we're gonna get away from music.
Let's talk about food. It's one of my favorites.
What is TooDeepMusic's favorite dish? Favorite thing to eat?
I'm gonna go ahead and say pozole.
Pozole,
Okay, then.
Especially when you're hungover.
Oh man.
Got a nice cold beer, Corona to be exact, and some pozole with chips.
The beer with the pozole.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You already hung over,
Yep.
but you need that beer.
Got to.
And yeah, to get
Man,
you right.
you and y'all in this hair of the dog shit.
Hey, let me ask you something because you're Mexican, right?
Yes, sir.
How you feel about
boy.
tahini? How you feel about tahini?
I put that on everything.
Come on, say that. Tahini gang.
Hey,
we out here, baby.
When it comes to fruit and
For the first time in forever, Doe finally has somebody to agree with him about this Tahim
hella people agree with me, bro.
shenanigans.
Hella people agree with me, bro. Everybody agrees with me.
it's a must. It's a must.
So I'm not anti, but fruit, bro.
Fruit.
No.
Cucumbers.
Hell no.
Cucumbers,
Don't
watermelon, mango,
Pineapple.
No.
pineapple,
Hell
yes.
nah.
Mango nada.
You
yeah,
fucking
come on, get
up
out
my
of here.
fruit, bro.
Come on.
You like it just natural.
The sweetness. I don't want spicy fruit. What we doing? What are we doing?
Do you like spicy food at all?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool.
I like to separate.
But to
the
me,
two.
like, I don't like spicy food, but I love tahini.
See, it's
Really?
backwards.
Right.
Okay, it's a little.
It's not like spicy to me. It's like a seasoning.
It's a
not
seasoning, yeah.
Right.
But it's not a fruit seasoning.
Yeah, it is. It specifically is. Everybody, all my tahini gang, bro, get on here and tell them that they don't know what they're talking about, man.
Shout
I
out
gotta have my
Tahini.
back, bro.
I'd like to
man.
ask. You say your father, right? You got a son?
I have a son, yeah.
Okay. So what is one piece of information that you would like to leave with your son and maybe even your future kids for them to proceed in life?
To speak up and be honest about how you feel. Because if you don't speak up, something happens to me, you were never able to get that off your chest. It's exactly what I went through with my pops. I had so many things to tell him, so many things to ask him, but I didn't. I kept my mouth shut. And because of that, I have a lot of regrets. And I don't want my son to have that.
That's right.
What pops into my head right there when you said that is a Lupe Fiasco song, The Words I Never Said.
Oh, man.
It's so loud.
It's a banger.
I love that record.
Great song.
Right, because then you have regrets. Then you go through life, and then you get to the end of it, and you feel like, well, damn, if I would have said this, if I would have done this, then things would have been different. And you'll never know because
you didn't get the chance. Man.
Exactly.
That's
What I know now.
crazy. Right.
Straight up. Bars.
Okay, so what does you say you've been doing music since 2014, right?
Yeah, 2015 when I started recording, yeah.
What does the future hold for you? Where do you see yourself 10 years down the line right now? What do you hope to have achieved by that time?
Man, I know I'm getting older. I wish I would have had more motion when I was younger, but it's never too late. It ain't never too late. What I see myself in 10 years is keep making music, but I'm also trying to mess with the videography as well. I have a drone. I've been trying to shoot more content, so I want to tap in with that as well. Not just music, but videography.
That's money.
Right,
It's a different avenue of revenue.
Come out the sack, we'll tap you with Bub, man. Bub will teach you a thing or two, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to have my YouTube channel grow.
Yeah.
That's right.
Trying to have that grow, trying to get different, not just, get paid for what you do and love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
shoot content for other artists, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where it's at, man.
Yeah, because it's crazy, right? And we talk about this is like, motherfucker will pay for a DJ, no problem. Motherfucker will pay for a videographer, no problem. But us to get paid to do a show, niggas want, it's a problem, man. We're killing all these mainstream artists that ain't doing real shows. You know what I'm saying? But we can't get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how the game works. Goddamn shame.
Damn shame. So you have a project that you're promoting right now? I know you have this. Okay, what's the name of that?
It's a collab album, collab EP actually. It's with me and my boy Young Mac on the slap. Shout out to Young Mac.
That's the cat that was with you at the management.
Yes, we performed that. It's a 5-track EP, all produced by him.
Okay.
All mixed and mastered by him.
That's right.
I wish I could have brought him along, but I just felt like
here in spirit.
Yeah, here in spirit. Shout out Young Mac, bro.
Tap in on the live feed, man. He probably there on the live feed right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out that man.
Yeah, we all finna be there.
Right. And that project is out right now?
Yes, it's out on Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. It's called Now or Never. Young Mac on the slap, 2DMusic.
So, and then is it under your name or his name?
It's under his name.
Spark it.
Okay.
It's under his name just because the fact that he produced it, he mastered it, and he has more of following on his Spotify. Don't get me wrong, mine goes up and down, but I just felt like it'd better if it was on his.
Hey, man, we'll get there. Like I'm a firm believer. Like I know for sure my Spotify numbers don't reflect my bars.
Oh yeah, no, bet for sure. Hey man,
right.
I second that.
Right.
For sure.
Right. So we got another record, right?
Yep.
Okay, this one's more a faster flow, but you can hear me clearly. I know for a fact.
Okay. And this is Prove It?
Song's called Prove It. This was actually my first single, like official single as TooDeepMusic. Like this is my single. This is 2 years old, but I feel like it's still relevant.
It's new to the people who ain't heard it.
Yeah. I just put it up on Spotify. It was on SoundCloud for a while.
Okay, so before we get into it, I don't know if you've ever watched any of the podcasts. I call Eli El Cuardo. I call Eddie El Cuardo, and his brothers Justin, Los Hermanos Zetas. So will you tell them to play your song in Spanish? Because I don't speak Spanish. I speak Spanglish.
Oh,
but yell it at him like tell him Eddie play, or Justin play this song, whatever you want to say, but do it in Español, mijo. Vamos.
Ese primo, saca la rola. Let's get it.
Vamos, way.
Yeah.
Something in my head is telling me I gotta do this. It's my second chance, I'm trying to work on my improvements. I'ma keep on moving, keep on pushing to get through this. I ain't tripping on the hate, it's time for me to prove it. Something in my head is telling me I gotta do this. It's my second chance, I'm trying to work on my improvements. I'ma keep on moving, keep on pushing to get through this. I ain't tripping on the hate, it's time for me to prove it. I'ma keep on working, keep on pushing, I'm talking every day. I'm 5'4", but I'm standing like a heavyweight. I can feel the hate, I can see it coming from every way. Dealing with the drama, no, it was time for me to separate from all the nonsense in my life. Barking loud, but they never bite. If you fuck with mine, then it's fuck with sight. Like I'm in the ring, hit 'em with the right. It ain't the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. So I know that I gotta go hard. Yo, I think that I got a missed call, but hold up, I ain't picking up my phone, I'm trying to get my bread up. Just got a text saying that I gotta keep my head up. Appreciate the love, yeah, I know that you were fed up, but I'm a brand new me, no, I ain't gonna let up. Something in my head is telling me I gotta do this. It's my second chance, I'm trying to work on my improvements. I'ma keep on moving, keep on pushing to get through this. I ain't tripping on the hate, it's time for me to prove it. Something in my head is telling me I gotta do this. It's my second chance, I'm trying to work on my improvements. I'ma keep on moving, keep on pushing to get through this. I ain't tripping on the hate, it's time for me to prove it. Staring at the world through my rear view, I'm thinking and I'm plotting all the things that I should do. I'ma keep on climbing till I see myself a clear view. Haters talking down, to be honest, I can't hear you. My lady calling me, saying that I need to calm down. Take it day by day, when it comes to us, we won't fall down. You used to be alone, but I feel alive since you came around. Just like kings and queens, ain't nobody gonna take your crown. Still remember when I used to walk to the bus stop. Now I'm mobbing in my own whip, staring at the clock. Minutes feel like seconds when you're steady trying to reach the top. Minutes feel like seconds when you're steady trying to reach the top. Something in my head is telling me I gotta do this. It's my second chance, I'm trying to work on my improvements. I'ma keep on moving, keep on pushing to get through this. I ain't tripping on the hate, it's time for me to prove it. Something in my head is telling me I gotta do this. It's my second chance, I'm trying to work on my improvements. I'ma keep on moving, keep on pushing to get through this. I ain't tripping on the hate, it's time for me to prove it. Hey yo Lalo, you remember those conversations that we had? Those multiple conversations? Where you said you were disappointed in me. But nowadays you say that you're proud of me. Look at us now. I just wanted to say that. It's your boy TooDeepMusic. Royo, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Top Shelf Radio.
We back, baby. We back, baby.
Prove It is the name of that record.
Prove it.
Too Deep in the Building.
Yeah, that was hard. I like the hook, super catchy, and the cadence of the
it had a bounce to it.
You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Jamming.
Super dope.
2 years old, but like I said, I feel like it's still relevant to this day.
I mean, I'm a firm believer that not like depending on unless you're dating the music, it doesn't necessarily get old. You know what I'm saying? There's a song that I'm putting together for the project I'm working on that literally I did a song for it. The original of Love was prior to you, so over 6 years. It's over 6 years old, and I revamped it and got a whole new beat to it, and I had to redo the first verse because I dated my first verse. I said some things that were for that time, but flipped it, and it's like it's a whole fucking hit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But what I want to say is so in the time that I've been acquainted with you and your music was just from that year, I can see definite improvement and growth from when I saw you perform at the first Mayday show. At the risk of a better word, you were a little timid.
What?
Oh, damn. You were a lot of timid.
What kind of timid?
But at the last show, like you're in your vibe, you're in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? I can see the confidence, even in your song quality. I can definitely see the growth from the first time that I ever saw you, and I saw, who's this kid from San Jose? You know what I'm saying? To now, like, okay. Yeah,
Morgan Hill, sorry.
Morgan Hill, yeah. See,
he said Morgan Hill, San Jose.
Yeah, he said check that shit, though.
Come on, get it right, get it tight.
All good.
So let's get into something else.
Right.
You gonna stick around for us? We're gonna play a lyric video that I did that I just put out. It's called Morning Ride. It's from my Humphrey Bogart album. And then after that, we're going to get into a game.
Okay.
We'll have you and Henny play a game. You'll see if you can beat Henny.
For sure.
Okay?
Just so you know we undefeated in this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? But this ain't trivia, so we're undefeated in trivia. This is different. This is an emoji puzzle game.
I'm still going to win.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. So right now, this is my lyric video for Morning Ride, available on my album Humphrey Bogart. I dropped that like 3 years ago, but we just making content for it, and it still got bangers. It still got hits. So Justin, play that shit like it's morning time, and I woke up and my girl's happy because something's swollen on my body.
What?
Oh.
Pause.
She wanna take me for the morning ride. She slow grind when we laid up, give me FaceTime till I wake up. She already spent the night. Wanna pick up when we left off, get me rocked up, never get so low. Take me for the morning ride. She slow grind when we laid up, give me FaceTime till I wake up. She already spent the night. I wake up, got morning wood, toast curling, so I'm feeling good. Oh open my eyes up, she give me top like only she could. That shit be so clean. Pinch myself, no dream. Her head game be so mean. I need more till I OD. Last night we was on the hand. Recess bell going in. She said she wanted more, so I said let's go again. And we just kept on it, right straight through morning. Bang till we both bet the hell out. She fell asleep with her face in the pillow, got me feeling like a bang bang killer. Call me Seed or the Boomtang Driller. Me and my girl, we be listening to Wu-Tang. Rolling up a blunt, she don't get much realer. That's why I be laying her down with no hesitation. This is much more than infatuation. She loving the way that I give her that D. Now she waking me up with appreciation. She face down, ass up, I'm hoked out, but to smash her. First thing in the morning, there's some shit I can't pass up. That shit'll make my day. So glad you came my way. You breakfast on my face. Ain't nobody like my baby. She wanna take me for the morning ride. She slow grind when we laid up. Give me FaceTime till I wake up. She already spent the night. Wanna pick up where we left off. Get me rocked up, never get so low. Take me for the morning ride. She slow grind when we laid up. Give me FaceTime till I wake up. She already spent the night. She bouncing and grinding, such perfect timing. First thing in the morning, that ass on me whining, and I can't deny it. I'm so excited, trying to fight it, but she just keep riding. We both turned our phones off, need no distraction. Her energy so sexy, I'm just trying to match it. This girl like a magnet, she got me attracted, and she pulling me close, so I lay her body down on that mattress, feeling like a bang bang killer. Call me Seed or the Boomtang Driller. Me and my girl, we be listening to Wu-Tang. Rolling up a blunt, she don't get much realer. That's why I be laying her down with no hesitation. This is much more than infatuation. She loving the way that I give her that D. Now she waking me up with appreciation. She face down, ass up, I'm hoked out, but to smash her. First thing in the morning, there's some shit I can't pass up. That shit'll make my day. So glad you came my way. You breakfast on my face. Ain't nobody like my baby, no. Early in the morning. Just need you moaning, just need you moaning, just need you moaning, just need you moaning. She wanna take me for the morning ride. She slow grind when we laid up, give me FaceTime till I wake up. She already spent the night. Wanna pick up where we left off, get me rocked up, never get so low. Take me for the morning ride. She slow grind when we laid up, give me FaceTime till I wake up. She already spent the night. Say my name, baby, say my name.
One. Top Shelf Radio, we are
back in this thing,
and
man.
we are ready for competition.
Come on, let's go.
Finish him. You know what I'm saying? Two competitors getting into a ring. Henny Holyfield. Ding, ding, ding. The champ is here.
The champ is here.
You know what I'm saying? Versus TooDeepMusic. I straight out of Morgan Hill, the king of Morgan Hill. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on, man.
Let's go. So look, this game right now this is gonna be an emoji puzzle game. So I got a bunch of emoji puzzles. You're gonna see an emojis. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for y'all to see at home. They're gonna see it here on the laptop. You're gonna see the two emojis. You're gonna write down what you think it is. It's either gonna be. I'll give you like a subject, whatever. It'll be like a restaurant or a movie or something like that, or a phrase or whatever. Okay.
So we both writing it down.
You're not, but don't blurt out your answers.
But we not going against each other.
Yeah,
it's not a competition.
Yeah, it's a
competition.
So who said it wasn't?
You did. You was like it's not competition.
I never said it was a competition. I just said we were doing Mortal Kombat.
Well, you just did that after you came back just a second ago.
I'm gonna run the tape back. Let's see what I said.
And you said,
I don't know.
Thing, man.
We are ready for competition.
Come on, let's go.
Finish him. You know what I'm saying? Two competitors getting into a ring. Henny Holyfield. Ding, ding, ding. The champ is here.
The champ is here.
You know what I'm saying? Versus TooDeepMusic. I straight out of Morgan Hill, the king of Morgan Hill. You know what I'm talking about? No, it's a competition, stupid.
Hey, well, then say that then next time.
So, like, don't blurt out your answer. then when I ask you for your answer, you tell me it, and then I'll tell you guys what it is. Okay.
Come on.
So this first one, we're gonna start here.
Don't be looking at my answers over there.
Okay.
I got you.
Here is the first emoji puzzle. This is a thing. Let me know when you guys got your answers.
I got it.
Let me know when you both got your answers. You got your answer?
I got it first.
Okay, the guest goes first. What's your answer?
He ain't got it.
Cum shot.
What?
Whoa!
Pause. I gotta bring it up. It's Paul. Pause.
Okay, it's okay. Cream, he didn't mean that. Henny, what is your answer?
Are we looking at the same picture, my nigga?
What
That is a rainbow.
Can you keep your? What you say?
Right.
That is a rainbow. Henny, can you keep track of who wins?
I'm gonna win. Answers like that.
This cum shot, okay, bro. All right. We know where music Too Deep fucking mind is. Too Deep.
Where do we
My
just
bad.
go right now?
Hey, Too Deep has a whole different meaning. Pause.
I misread
Pause.
the-
I gotta bring it up. It's Paul.
Okay. Ready?
Pause.
Here we go. Here's the next
Pause.
one. Ready? Don't say it. Write it down.
I got it.
I got it.
Okay, Henny, you go first this time.
Hot dog.
Correct. What you got?
Hot dog.
Okay, both correct. Babe, you got them, so they both got that one. Next one. This is something spooky.
Don't be. You ain't even supposed to do all that.
You gotta get it.
I got it.
You might not.
I got it.
Because she thought she had it too.
Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Wrong. Haunted house.
Bars.
Stop playing with me.
Come on.
Stop playing with me.
Come on, Henny. Haunted house.
Maybe I should have hit that blunt.
And that's why I didn't. That's
so
right there.
Right now, Henny's up. Right? Henny's up by 2.
Come on.
Here we go. Here's the next one.
Got it.
Too Deep, you first.
How he just went first? Huh?
No, you went first, didn't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you did. It was hot dog.
No.
Okay, so you're first.
Don't be cheating me, teammate. Fuck we doing?
You know what?
Love letter.
I have no answer. I don't know.
Damn
You
it,
don't know?
son.
I don't even know.
Love letter.
Oh.
Love letter. I think it's over. isn't it?
It's too easy.
So, hold on. We
Don't
don't
want
keep
no
going.
smoke
We'll keep
in this
going.
trivia shit.
We'll keep going.
Stop playing.
Let's go. Next one. This is a phrase. The phrase. Oh, I forgot to tell Justin to play the music. Justin, play the music. We're like already done.
I got it.
Too Deep, you're first.
Be right back.
Correct.
Let's go. Let's go,
Eddie, what
baby.
you got?
Be right back.
Hold on, man. Let me make sure.
Stop playing with me. Come on.
Okay. That's why we have you write down to make sure you ain't
Come
cheating,
on.
blood.
Ain't no cheating over here, player.
All right. Let's
I know
go
my
next one.
shit.
I'm locked
Next
in
one.
now. I'm locked in.
I know my shit. I hope so.
This is a place.
Come on.
Starbucks.
Correct.
You ain't gonna just keep hopping in front of me like that, Too Deep.
What'd you say? Starbucks it is. Okay.
6 for 6.
Last one.
What we doing?
All right. Kenny, you go first.
Hold on. We could, cause he gonna admit that he ain't got the answer. He ain't got the answer.
Yeah,
Sway.
I ain't got the answer, Sway.
He ain't got the
You
answer.
don't got the,
Sway.
you don't know it?
No,
you don't know you gave
What that
up?
shit say right there?
Seahorse.
Stop playing!
We were undefeated.
And that's what I was trying to tell you, because I was trying to say I'm about to be undefeated, and you was like, nah, it ain't even that type of situations, but it is that type of situation.
We still
the motherfucking
I was just
champ.
saying it wasn't trivia. I was saying it wasn't
It
trivia.
was competition, and in this competition,
7
shit,
to
nigga,
3?
ain't nobody
yeah,
whooping us.
That's a
Sorry
slaughter.
for the explicit language.
That's a slaughter. Don't be sorry about that. Who gives a
I'm
shit?
sorry I had to whoop you like
Don't give a
that.
fuck about that language. What you talking about, man? Hey, we just know you got a dirty mind, man.
Nigga, that shit was wild. Wow.
Pause. I gotta bring it up.
You
It's
guys don't see
Paul.
the resemblance?
Pause.
No,
Pause.
let's
Pause.
go back to it. Let me show it to him.
Show the people. And tell me the
There
first
it
thing that
is.
comes to your mind.
There it is, and I'll show it to the people in the thing. Does that?
That's what we. That's
Does that say cum
That's
shot
what we
to you?
doing on umbrella.
Okay, hey, it's okay. We love you anyways. Bro.
Oh shit, man.
Well, it has been an awesome show. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's get into let the people know where they can find your music, where they can get in touch with you.
All right, you guys can find me at on Instagram first. Music by TooDeep 1012. on Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. It's TooDeepMusic with the TOO, Deep Music, exclamation mark at the end. Make sure you got the exclamation mark in the middle.
Look him up, run them streams up. You got visuals out?
Yes, sir. On YouTube, you could same thing. You'll find it on
Music Too Deep
on YouTube. Yes, sir.
Okay. Or TooDeepMusic. TooDeepMusic.
With the exclamation mark.
TooDeepMusic with the exclamation
Come on.
mark. And
Make sure y'all go check him out.
I appreciate you guys for real.
Yeah, make
It's
sure
been
y'all go
fun,
check
man.
him out. These young man's moving up, bro. We fucking love what you're doing. I want to see you some more. We'll see you at the next Mayday show again.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hopefully
For
we'll see
sure.
you some shows before that. We'll tap in, man.
Hopefully some collabs, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Come on.
I'm ready.
Say
I'm ready.
less. Say less.
That's what we doing, man.
Say less.
Y'all go look that man up. It's been a pleasure to rock it with y'all, man. We gonna get up out of
Eddie's
here.
in the house.
Hey.
He gets hella mad. He gets hella
I'm playing. I just got us a W, man. Calm down.
Let's go. Let's go.
We out of here, man. Y'all be
Peace.
safe. Have a good week.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's Paulie here. We're here, Top Shelf Radio. I'm trying to get these guys to give me a position. I want to do some interviews. So we're going to do some BTS behind the scenes. We're here with TooDeepMusic, man, from Morgan Hill. So, first thing I want to ask is, Cum Shot, what's that all about? So, come here and tell them what you have to say for that.
Based off the emojis I seen, I thought it was a cum shot.
He thought, hey, what's on your mind is what you think over here. So look, I'm gonna ask you a question. Fuck, marry, kill, okay? Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, or Oprah? Break it down.
Kamala Harris, fuck, Oprah kill, and Hillary Clinton marry.
He wants that Clinton money, huh? He likes that. He talks about cum shots. He wants to give them some. I don't know. Music Too Deep. Tell these guys, hey, Paulie's gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. I'm taking those spot. Later.
Sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
What you say?
Motherfucker.
What?
Motherfucker.
You what?
Motherfucker.